Even though the temperatures are not cold, with the breeze it feels cool. Winds still about 18 miles an hour across the eastern part of the valley, about 13 at Port Isabel. Southerly winds across the entire area. If you take a look tomorrow, we do have that wind advisory in effect again from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. for Hidalgo, Willacy, and Cameron County. Winds will be gusting to 40 plus probably across the area. By 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, this is Future Track. It says winds out of the south, southeast, and the shades are up in the upper yellows up here. So again, you're looking at 20 to 30 with gusts of 40 plus. By tomorrow evening, it begins to die down a little bit. You're back down to about 15, and then you get into the daytime on Thursday. And yes, it's windy, but maybe not quite as windy. More in the 20 range rather than the 30 range. So still a very breezy day, but might be just a little bit of a break from what we had today and what we're going to have tomorrow. These are the current temperatures. Upper 60s valley-wide, 69 McAllen. Same thing Rio Grande City. The next 3 days will be above average again. The norm for this time of year is 70, and we're going to be at 85, 85, and 83. Not quite records, but certainly well above the seasonal average. Now, Future Track brings some clouds in along the coast. An awful lot of wind, though. So while there could be some patchy fog along the coast, I think it's just wind conditions is what you'll notice more than anything else tomorrow. You go into Thursday, probably a few more clouds, and the models are starting to hint at an isolated shower or two on Friday. Nothing widespread, but everything in the forecast we're going to watch, though, because I wouldn't be surprised if something brief shows up in a couple of spots on Friday. Now, across South Texas, not much going on today. Zoom out and look at the rest of the state, and we've got some stuff showing up in North Texas, but no precipitation, just clouds, because there's a front up there that is actually going to move back the other way. So with the front moving away, we're windy and we're warm again tomorrow, and that doesn't change Thursday. Next front's on the map, but we're still windy, we're still warm. By Friday, yeah, still a bit of a breeze, but not quite as windy as the pressure gradient lays down a little bit. This front stalls to the north of us and waits for this other system off the west coast to catch up. And then that system will ride up the front eventually, pushing the front into the valley. It looks like probably about Tuesday of next week, but not until next Tuesday. So we're warm until then. If you're headed to the coast in the morning, 73 to start the day. Southerly winds about 22. UV index is high. Rip current risk is moderate. Surf temperatures at 62 degrees. By afternoon, still in the 70s. Southerly winds still going strong. And tomorrow evening, still mainly clear. The UV again high most of the day. Here are the tides. There's a low and a high. Small craft advisory in effect for tomorrow. You can see seas are 4 to 6 feet. The bay's rough. The bay temperature at 59. So tonight, mainly clear, breezy. Now that the wind has died a little bit, 10 to 20. Then tomorrow, windy, very windy, 15 to 30 out of the southeast, gusts to over 40 again. Your high temperature tomorrow, well above normal at 85 degrees. We hold at 85 on Thursday. Friday, we take it down just to 83 and then to 82 on Saturday. Back to 84 on Sunday. I can't completely rule out a brief shower on Friday. And then early next week, that next front gets into the neighborhood. That could trigger an isolated shower and a little bit of cool down coming along about Tuesday. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.